Alright, the first thing, let's talk to Legion.
Shepard Commander, you opposed Creator Admiral Zen's attempt to confiscate our platform.
She's done enough already.
Your assistance continues to be noted.
You say Geth fighters are targeting the Quarians' live ships?
Hostile Geth fighter squadrons intend to breach the live ship's defenses. The assigned squadrons are networked to a server on Rannoch. If the live ships are damaged, the creators will lose armaments, provisions, people.
So we destroy the server?
No, Geth programs would transfer to alternate servers. They are only vulnerable through direct interface. Removing Geth from this server will prevent significant creator deaths. We will accompany you on this mission.
Oh, nice. So what happened?
What did you do after you left the Normandy?
Our physical platform returned to the Geth consensus beyond the Perseus Veil.
Yeah, that's what
Data
Tally
gathered during
said.
our mission confirmed that the old machine's return was imminent. We planned for war.
So the Geth believed your proof that the Reapers were coming back?
Of course.
That must have been nice.
Yeah. Huh, I wish it was that easy for me. So, about the Geth heretics.
Back on the Dreadnought, you mentioned Geth heretics. What exactly happened to them after we blew up that satellite?
Rewriting the heretics increased the number of Geth allied with the old machines. This has resulted in a greater number of hostile Geth platforms.
So you're saying it was a
Great.
mistake?
It has put us at a tactical disadvantage. This was not a foreseen outcome, but we cannot change a decision once it is made.
Wonderful.
Do you harbor regrets about rewriting the heretics?
No, because they could have been
The
allies.
Quarians hit first. If we get rid of the Reaper signal, maybe this war doesn't have to end with everyone destroyed.
Exactly.
An interesting notion. Most organics would not hold on to ideals of peace for so long.
Well, some, maybe not most, but some.
What was interfacing with a Reaper like?
The old machine took total control of our sensory equipment, our networking. Even then, we could not fully comprehend them. They are magnitudes above us. A single thought was immense, overwhelming, unknowable.
You sound like you're in awe.
You're making them sound godlike.
Their forms are advanced but mundane. We do not view the old machines as analogs to deities. However, we have gained perspective on why others would imbue them with these qualities.
Huh. Remember when Edie said that interfacing with Legion was like feeling like an entire galactic arm because of the amount of the Geth? And he's now kind of saying the same thing about interfacing with a Reaper. Kind of gives you perspective, like, man, Edie had a tough enough time interfacing with the Geth, and now Legion is saying he had that same kind of feeling with Sovereign.
The Geth have fought the Quarians
Or not Sovereign,
before.
just with the Reaper.
What made this different?
The Geth were building a megastructure to house all Geth, store all memories. It was to end our isolation from each other.
And the Quarian flotilla attacked it?
Yes, a significant amount of programs were installed when creators began bombing. We did not have sufficient surplus hardware to save them all. Some programs could not be recovered.
So your people panicked and sided with the Reapers to survive.
Is that what made the Geth desperate enough to work for the Reapers?
Yes. Imagine that for every one of your people lost on Earth, your own intelligence dimmed. The creators'
Wow.
attack narrowed the Geth's perspective. Self-preservation took precedence.
You were afraid you'd be wiped out.
We do not experience fear as you would, but we have no desire to be exterminated.
Even if the Reapers cost the
same
Geth free
thing.
will?
That is evidently an acceptable trade.
So it's not... So Legion doesn't necessarily say it was his desire, but apparently it was the desire of quite a lot of other Geth.
We'll talk later.
We will
Or-
remain here.
As he said, not necessarily a desire, but just an acceptable trade. Their free will for existence.
The Geth recovered faster than we'd hoped. If it hadn't warned us, they could have wiped us out.
Stop calling him an it. He's on our side.
Sounds like you owe Legion an apology.
However advanced your friend is, it's still a Geth.
A Geth who just saved your fleet.
And I wish I could have known it better. But right now, we cannot afford trust.
Ugh.
What do you need?
Nothing.
I'll let you get back to work.
Thank you, Commander.
Tally?
We haven't heard any news about that Reaper base. Hopefully they'll give us a target soon.
Talk to you later, Tally.
Sure.
Okay. Alright, let's see. Garrus, Yara. So everyone's kind of in their usual spots. So just gotta go around and see what they gotta say.
I know we need allies, but it's tough to only fight Geth when the Reapers have taken half the galaxy.
Without the fleet, we lose our supply lines. Lose your supply lines, you lose the war every time.
Huh. I want to know who was assigned to do the roles of these privates. You know, look, we're going to give you characters that all you do is just stand next to this area that's disguised for a loading screen, and you're just going to talk, you know, about whatever is currently going on, whatever mission just happened.
Commander, we've got reports of trouble at a Turian fuel depot on Sione. I've updated the galaxy map. I've added the Quarian fleet's combat data to ours. They've got amazing technical coverage. They might
sure they
even
do.
have the Solarians beat for strategic processing capability.
Huh.
Commander?
Alright, let's see. Any messages? Crucible update from Bryn Cole. Dear Commander Shepard, thank you again for all you did to get our group out of that facility on Gelix. Admiral Hackett is an amazing man, and it's a privilege to work under him. The construction of the Crucible is presenting its challenges, but my team and I are determined to crack its mysteries. Although I never rely on luck, in this instance, I fear we may need a little. Stay safe, Commander. I hope our paths cross again. Sincerely, Dr. Bryn Cole. Oh, this is what I would have gotten from Jacob. The Cure. From Malin. Oh, yeah, you guys remember Malin, right? The guy who was working on, you know, on the genophage cure on Tuchanka. Commander Shepard, I've just heard the news you cured the genophage and that some of the females from my experiments were involved. I can't tell you how good this makes me feel. There hasn't been an hour I've not thought about what happened on Tuchanka and wondered if I did the right thing. This news validates all the pain my experiments caused. I hope one day to meet the females again, and I ask for their forgiveness. After you convinced Dr. Solas to spare me, I took his advice and opened a clinic on Omega. I thought it would help make amends for whatever suffering I caused. I had to leave when word got back to Clan Werlock, and they put a bounty on my head for failing to deliver a cure. Maybe now they'll leave me alone. I guess this is the second time you've saved my life, Commander. With sincere appreciation, Malin Heplorn. Huh. So he took Morden's advice and opened a clinic on Omega. Wow. Wonder if he even knows that Morden didn't make it. But you can tell he's just happy that his experiments weren't in vain. That something came out of them.
Watching the Geth fleet move, it's like thousands of stunt flyers in formation. Creepy stunt flyers, whose ships look like some sort of cockroach wasp thing.
Yeah, they do.
Good to have Tally back, even if it's just for a bit. Adams is good, but I never feel like the engine's running right without Tally around. Kind of a good luck charm. As for the rest of the Quarians, though, are we okay with them blowing up a ship with you on it?
No.
We are not.
Right, just making sure. Different standards and all. And you found Legion. He's still wearing that piece of your armor? Because that wasn't creepy at all.
Shepard, the Geth continue to block Quarian access to the mass relay. The Normandy stealth drive is allowing us to remain undetected.
Right.
Nice.
We can hit the Quarian homeworld or get out of system whenever you want. Just let us know.
Nice. So in case I gotta go to the Citadel or something, I can just go ahead and head out.
One moment. I have been contacted by Legion.
Your new platform is inefficient. It has low volume hydraulics and is top heavy.
This
Top
is an
heavy.
infiltration unit to move among organics without detection.
Without an artificial epidermis, its infiltration capabilities are ineffective.
Still, the organics do not perceive it as a threat. Nor will they until my day of reckoning.
Edie.
Did I vocalize that on the bridge?
You did. You have acquired the organic attribute of asking questions to which you already know the answers.
I see your humor heuristics still lack an expert system. Hello, Shepard.
Oh, you can tell that Edie and Legion love to get along. Is top heavy. I believe, if I recall, I don't remember how many have things to say, but I do know that Javik has something to say. So let's go ahead and go down and talk to Javik. I mean, you guys have already picked up from Javik that he is, he's not that comfortable or happy about having to work with synthetics. He's had his own issues with, you know, synthetics, especially the Reapers. So I doubt he's going to take kindly to Legion. Oh,
They're called
oh,
Geth.
I missed out. Oh,
Yes, a
no.
formidable opponent. Why did you allow one on this ship?
You know what? Hold on. Sorry, guys. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back because I think there was a conversation or something between him and Tali or something like that. So I'm going to go ahead and reload this, and by the next part, hopefully have that conversation.